Oh, well, listen, we're in the kitchen and it's time to have some fun. It is World Avocado Month and we've been enjoying Herman Lensing's recipes that he's been showing us. And you know what? I've been watching you every morning that you've been doing the cooking segments. I'm like, I can't wait to be part of it because I want to taste. And today we are doing all things guacamole. And this is guacamole 3 ways. I mean, Herman, you are editor of Sari Course. You are also, the food editor of Sari. So you know what you're talking about, especially when it comes to guacamole.
Well, like I've said, if you've got a good product like avocado, you don't really need to do much of it, and it's some of the best avocados comes from South Africa. So all you need to do is put a little bit of lipstick perfume on her and she looks fabulous and lovely to eat.
I love that you're saying some of the best avos come from South Africa. I feel like Mpumalanga has of the best avos for me.
It's a neat area.
And I had some friends from Mexico here in the beginning of the year and they love avos. They absolutely love their guacamole. I believe you have some interesting stats in terms of the amount of avos they eat.
I think the Mexicans, they consume the most avos in the world. I think it's something like 7 kgs a year per capita.
Okay,
sure.
And if you had to compare that to a South African, I mean, I think we love our avos.
Well, if you look at me, I must be Mexican because I eat a lot. I'm not exactly sure about the stats, but it's not quite up there yet. But I mean, South Africans should eat avos. We've got beautiful avos in our country. And
they've got so many great benefits. They taste amazing. Oh,
yeah.
Well, you're taking us through
shall I show you?
3 different ways to really enjoy guacamole.
Yes. So the secret to the kitchen is to find a basic recipe. Like, people are very scared of the kitchen because they think you need to be extraordinary.
I'm scared of the kitchen. You're talking to me right now. I hope you know that.
So find a basic recipe and then you just moisten it up and make it more glamorous every time you use it. So a basic guacamole starts off with a beautiful avo.
I'm looking at this avo. This is the most perfect avo.
How ridiculous beautiful is that? So what I do is, to save myself time, while it's in the skin, I simply cut it in there. Just sort of, you start to mash it up already.
Okay.
The kitchen is about saving time and not worry too much. And you scoop it out.
Look at that.
Simple and delicious, creamy and beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Now, what's the trick if you want to make sure your avos are ripened?
There's different ways. A thing that people do, often you see people walk in the shop and they're busy squeezing the avo.
I'm that person.
Are you that one? I'm going to slap you on your hand. Don't do that, you damage the avo.
I don't damage it. I'll tell you where I squeeze. I gently, up here.
That's a good spot. The best thing is to use, especially the smooth skin avos like these, put them in your hand, let them just fall around. You lightly press it. And then if you take your finger and you press on that little tip, if it falls off, it's most likely to be ripened.
Okay, so don't be the squeezing avo individual, rather than hold it in your hand.
I'm going to find you in the store and hunt you down.
No, I will never bruise an avo because they are precious. They really are precious. Okay.
Okay, so just with a fork, you see, all simple, easy.
Look at that.
Then we add some garlic. Everyone loves garlic. Always use fresh garlic. That's the secret, not that yellow things in the bottle key.
Those are the things that also causes your breath to linger, right?
Yeah,
but when someone smells of garlic, they didn't eat fresh garlic.
Yeah, fresh garlic is like subtle and beautiful and sweet. Daai geel goed, no, it's not a good thing.
Nee, dankie.
Bit of salt, pepper, just to bring out the flavors. And then I'm going to make this one a bit spicy. So some chili. I think this is a bird's eye chili. Just find it. You can, your own discretion.
Okay.
I'm going to add a lot.
Well, it's nice to have a little bit of a bite in your chili.
A bit of emotion, yeah. And then some lime. So if you want to be really ridiculous and you want to be a Mexican, you can add some tequila to this guacamole. There's never an excuse not to enjoy life.
I know.
Simply mix it up. And there's a basic sort of Mexican-inspired one. If you have tequila or not tequila, it's your choice. Some chili, lovely.
There we go.
Then we move over here. You can also add some onion if you want to add some more texture. It's your choice. This one, I'm going to add some onions.
There we go.
That's finely chopped. If you want, you can even grate them. The smoother.
Just a little bit more finer. I know some people don't like the taste of onion.
Then my friend tomato. If I think of guacamole, I think of texture. I think of the onion crunching under my teeth. Beautiful, soft, sun-ripened tomatoes. So just freshly diced. I'll add them in there.
I like the fact it adds a little bit of color.
Yeah, and it adds value to the dish, not only visual appeal. It actually tastes nice. And then some cream cheese. If there's not enough creaminess in there, we add some low-fat cream cheese.
Look at this recipe. Unbelievable. Of course, we will be having all of these recipes available for you. Our keyword this morning is snack. SMS snack to 33728. Herman is showing us 3 quick and easy ways to make delicious guacamole.
It's important whenever you make guacamole. I've been saying it this whole week. The basic dish, avo, is beautiful, but the flavor comes forward with salt and pepper. So always season your guacamole. Your friends will taste it and everyone will smile. Okay. So that's sort of a nice one.
Yes.
Then we're South Africans. I love being South African. I want to be no other place in South Africa. So let's celebrate our own flavors.
Okay.
Again, some onion.
Got our mushed up avo.
Yeah, some onion.
Some onions.
A little bit of garlic.
fresh garlic.
Always
I have
fresh.
to emphasize that.
Then a bit of coriander. Think of biltong, you know, coriander.
So I found out the other day, because I know Americans always talk about cilantro.
Yeah.
That is actually coriander, right?
Yes. Don't ask me about English words. I'm Afrikaans. I can only say yes
It's
or
just,
no.
I looked at this really interesting recipe and it said it asked for cilantro, so I had to go Google cilantro. And I'm like,
Google
"That's
is your
coriander."
friend.
It's coriander.
Coriander.
Yes.
And then being South African, I love biltong. I mean, it's so South African. If you want to be American, I think it's called jerky, but let's go with biltong.
No, we're going to go with biltong.
Yeah.
There's jerky is sweet. It's actually, I don't know how people eat that.
So, like finely grated, all that light, nice powder biltong in there. And
Proudly
again,
South African guacamole.
just
Look
mix
at
it
that.
up. Yeah. This is so international, it feels local.
It's a great dip to have on the table. Rugby, I mean, the Cricket World Cup is currently underway. The Rugby
Yes.
World Cup is coming. Look at that.
There you go. Beautiful. If you can roast some beautiful potatoes with that on your sandwiches. Beautiful snack on its own.
Yeah.
I would eat a bowl of guacamole
So
just like
this
that.
is great. We just made it to enjoy now, but how can I just make sure it stays fresh and green a little bit longer?
The secret is any form of acid, lemon juice, lime juice, even just a bit of white wine
Just a
vinegar.
light squeeze.
Over there, mix it through. Yeah, and that's the secret to keeping it nice and green.
Oh,
The
okay.
ultimate secret is to eat it as quick as possible.
And as fresh as possible.
Yeah.
Herman, I've learned so much. Thank you so much. And of course, you at home, if you would love to have these recipes, the link sent directly to your phone, simply SMS the keyword snack to 33728, and you could be making these 3 variations of this delicious guacamole at home.
Heaven.
Thank you. Okay, well, we're going to take a very quick ad break. I think we need to take this up to the team. And we have to, like you said, enjoy it fresh. So we'll bring it up for breakfast. We're going to take a quick break.
Let's go eat AVO.